Hey, hey, I am back. Meaningful Intuitive Guided Tarot here to now honor my third request. Coming in from a subscriber, Nia. And so Nia wanted me to do or requested a reading for boy band group BTS. Nia wants to know about the future of the group. They obviously will be breaking away from the career momentarily because they will be going to the military. And so Nia wanted to know after they are discharged if they will come back as a 7-member group, and if so, what will they actually become more successful than before? So basically, will they come back still as a 7-member group, and what is their overall future like? Will it be better than before? So we're going to tap in to see what exactly is going on, and hopefully we can see if in fact that will be the case. And so right off the back, I will say yes, currently. Do keep in mind that whatever I am interpreting and picking up and assessing, it is for today's energy, June 29th, 2023. And so, as always, we know that by now you guys should know that nothing is set in stone. Things have a tendency to change because energies change and shift. But this is what I am picking up on currently. So let's speak about the cards that have come out pertaining to BTS, if they will return. And so the first card, I did a 4-card spread, and then I pulled out one card to answer whether or not they will be more successful than before. Okay, but we have some other things that is going on behind the scenes, and we're going to talk about that as well. The first card that came out is the Queen of Cups. The next card that came out was Temperance. The next card that came out was the Six of Pentacles. Hope you can see that. Okay. And the last card was the Seven of Wands. Okay. Now, usually I do mention the zodiac signs, but because I am doing a collaborative reading for 7 people, I didn't feel it necessary to bring in or to mention their signs because it is a collaborative energy reading that I am doing at this time. So right now it is just about the energy behind this 7-member group. Okay, now let's speak about the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is, so to answer your question, yes, I feel that they will return back initially as a 7 boy band group. I do feel that when they come back or be discharged, that yes, they will return momentarily as 7 members. And I'll explain why I put it that way. The Queen of Cups is, I think overall, that they still will be very much, close together, that they have love and that they want to pursue that at that time when they do return. Now, I don't know exactly when they will be discharged from the military or when that will mark the peak of them having to renew their contract, right? Because I'm going to let you guys know with this as well, I was getting a few different messages, right? And my spirit guides, direct me to give me what I need to point out in terms of what it is that I am seeing here. So the Queen of Cups is dealing with emotions, but it's also dealing with, like I said, love, right? And so I feel that initially that they will love the idea of staying together and coming back, but I also pick up like fans. Like I feel that, they're going to be doing this for their fans as well. That I think they love their fans. They have a huge fan base, and I feel that, yes, that they don't want to like disappoint their fans. So with them returning back onto the scene, I think, yes, they will come back together. Now, to clarify those energies, we do have here the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. So the Two of Swords is, like I said, upon returning back, that they will be, it's almost like tight-knit. They're not going to let anything kind of separate them at this time, but they're going to kind of remain close together. So they will return back 7 members, okay? And then 6 of Wands is that when they come back, I feel that they will do well, if you want to say as a comeback, because 6 of Wands is victory, is success. Overall, as a 7-member group, I feel that they will overall do well when they come back, because like I said, they have a huge fan base. So I don't see them like really not doing well collaboratively. You know what I'm trying to say. Collectively as a group. Now let's move over to the Temperance. Now, with this Temperance, this is an energy of patience, but if you will, it's also a moment that calls for like a pause, right? So you have to be patient about something. So what it is that BTS have to be patient for? The first thing I picked up was their company, right? I don't know their company's name, but you guys will probably know. But whoever that they are signed to, I feel that when it comes to the company, because like anything else, when you are in the progress of renewing a contract, when a contract ends and you are now trying to, renegotiate and negotiate money, a lot of things play into, renewing contracts, right? Particularly, it's more so when you're dealing with members, more than 2 members of a group. So the more members you have, now the company have to kind of look to see in terms of money and so forth, however that works. But we got the King of Swords here. So when I see this energy, I feel that this is directly speaking about their company. And we have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is anxiety, stress. I feel this is the company stressing out about the renegotiation of their contract. And this is why the Temperance is here. Like there's a pause. But what I pick up, and I have to go with what I pick up intuitively somehow, I don't know why, but I did pick up that BTS wants to include another member. Now, where did that come from? Like I said, I go with what I'm led to intuitively to sense. Whether or not that's the case, nothing is set in stone and nothing is 100%. But I always like to just kind of, point out what it is that I pick up. And I feel that somehow BTS want to include another member to their group. But this is not like maybe going too well with the company, because this is what is causing them anxiety and stress, because I think money is a factor. Don't know. Maybe while they was away in military, maybe they came across somebody. Maybe they felt like, somebody else or add another member would make it more interesting, make it more exciting for their fans, hypothetically, right? That doesn't have to be the case. But that's what I pick up, right? Now, moving over to the next energy, we have the 6 of Coins, which is equivalent to the 6 of Pentacles. So it's like give or take. This is the part where I feel like the company either is not willing to or don't want to give or put out more extra money for the other member that they want to bring into the group, if that makes sense, right? Because Pentacles is giving and receiving. It's like, okay, this is the company saying we're trying to put things in order and making sure how the money going to be split. We already have to split the money. When you're dealing with groups, you know how that goes. You got to split the money, right? But now bringing someone else into the group, now that's more money. How is it going to be, shared? You know what I mean? So I feel that this is where they will be at when they get closer to that. That they will have or wanting another member to be a part of it. But I feel that this is something that the company is trying to work out with them. That's what I feel. Now, to clarify the 6 of Pentacles, we have here the Queen of Pentacles and we have the 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands, there's conflict, there's disagreements. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is someone that has lots of money, or at least the energy of the card represents that someone is, it's a lot of money involved here. So this is what I'm saying. If they are wanting to add another member, it has to be enough money to like go around with them, right? Nobody wants to feel slighted and this is how the company is looking at it, but I feel that somebody in the group, I pick up an air energy, and I'm going to get to that a little bit later. I don't know which one of the members is of air sign. I have a feeling that one of them is going to have sun, a sun placement or somewhere in their chart, but I feel that this is like a sun placement of one of the members, that one of them is of air sign, being Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I pick that energy up, but I feel that one of them have a hidden agenda, which kind of we will explain momentarily as to why they want to kind of bring in another member. We'll get to that in a second. So there's some kind of like turmoil, if you will, because we got the Five of Wands here. So I don't think it's necessarily between the members. I think the turmoil and conflict is between the company and the members in terms of back and forth, trying to almost like convince and trying to like see how they can fit in the other member into the band or the group. Now let's move over and speak about the last energy we have here. We have Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands, seven members. So currently there will be 7 members, and this is like an energy of standing firm, being together. There's a saying, united we stand, something we fall. And it was picking my brain. I didn't want to get up to go get my phone to kind of see, but you guys know what I'm talking about. So I feel that initially they will stand together and be together as 7 members. And to clarify that, we have here Knight of Cups along with the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups is something new, but something that is an energy of solo. Okay, I picked that up. Now, this is going over to what I mentioned about wanting an extra member in their group, but at the same time, I picked up that one of the members will want to go solo at some point, whether it be a couple of months or a year later, whatever it may be. I feel that one of the members, and don't know who, will step out and want to pursue and go solo. Okay, because when I look at the bottom of the energy, well, the bottom of the energy of the Ten of Wands is that I think perhaps, right? So don't come for me, that perhaps it might work out that they might have another member added. Doesn't have to be. But even if that is not the case, right? I feel that there will be a member that will want to kind of, like I said, venture out and start out on their own. Because when I look at the bottom energy, I have 6 of Swords. This is like what is not shown. This is what is hidden that could be coming up. 6 of Swords is like the 6 members. They are going to be left with just 6 members. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. This could be, like I said, this could be, doesn't have to be representative of a feminine energy. This could be, you know, an energy. It's just speaking about the energy that someone is going to speak their truth. Page of Wands is someone that is looking at something else passionately, taking off on a solo career. They are thinking about going towards something that they've really been wanting to do. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Someone is breaking out. There's like an opportunity. Maybe this member is going to break out from the company and sign up with another company. Okay? And we have the Moon. This is where I stop right here. The Moon card. Okay. The Moon. Behind that was the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups and the Star card. So this is why I feel also that this might be a member that is of air sign or have it somewhere in their placements. But the Moon is something that's hidden, something that is going to reveal itself when the time is right. So right now I feel whoever this member is that might want to come out from this group, it will come out at a later time, but I feel that this is something that they knew that they wanted to do. And that might be part of the reason why they want this extra member. Because it's almost like, well, if I leave, the group still is a 7-member group, right? So technically, they will, if they have that other member, they will be 8, but the member that wants to leave, when they leave, they will still be left with 7, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense. I have to go with what I feel. Of course, nothing is 100%, right? But this is all possible. This is what I'm being guided to see at this time. And then with the 8 of Cups, this is someone actually walking away. Okay, someone is thinking about walking away. And then we have the Star card. Someone is going toward a wish, something that they've been wanting to maybe go off and embark on their own solo, journey, their own solo career. Okay, and that's why the Moon is here, because it's like they knew it, they had it hidden, and maybe they was waiting for something, and their prayers was answered, where maybe they got an opportunity to now go and sign with another company. But like I said, this is what I see. Nothing is set in stone. But upon their initial return back, I feel that overall they will be strong momentarily. And then, looking at the bottom of the deck, we got that Moon card again. So I feel that there's going to be something that might come out and be revealed pertaining to really what will be the future of the group in the long run. Because although they might come back together as a 7-member group, it doesn't mean that they will stay that way. I just feel that overall they are just coming back for their fans. They have a lot of, fan base, a lot of fans. And so I think that, their return or comeback will be that way. And maybe adding another member will just kind of bring in more excitement and adventure. But overall, I feel that one member may leave. So this remains to be seen. And of course, I will definitely come back with an update if this happens to be the case in the projected future. So time will tell. All right, so this reading was coming in for Nia. So Nia, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, send some fire to that thumbs button. Give me a like. Drop your feedback. Give me your comment as to what you thought about this reading. And anyone else, please drop in your comments. All right, so until the next request, which will be coming up shortly, my last request for this evening, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful Thursday evening. Peace, love, and light. Bye.